skeletons for a moment.
It was such a cool vault.
Haley.
I did not have it.
What are you doing, Haley?
Well, since I'm in the back, I want to help, but I don't know how I can.
Well, you have a spear for a weapon. You
How
have...
far, how big is it? Is it far enough for me to just go over Steven's shoulder?
You'd have to, cozy on up to his tushy to be able to actually reach anything. But if you don't mind getting a little close, you can give some things a little bit of a jab.
Okay. So, over his shoulder, I would like to stab the left skeleton to protect Lancaster and Tandem.
So you get your spear up over Tanzan and Lancaster's leg even, and you stab from above, striking downward towards the skeleton. Give me a roll to hit. That's going to be a d20 plus 1. 11. The spear also ricochets off of the skeleton's shield as we roll initiative for the next round. Same things as...
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This guy.
I'm sorry.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Take your turn.
Samura says, "Never fear. We shall eliminate these foes." and then I just shout, "Foes!" It's d20 plus 3, I guess, because it's plus 2 for being 3rd level, plus 1 for specialization.
Yeah.
I roll. Wow. No.
No.
Denied.
Completely denied.
Dang it.
Okay, initiative.
Initiative. Give me those lovely d10s.
Yes!
Plus your weapon speed.
I'm so fast.
That's an 11. D10 plus 6 from Haley, and a D10 plus 5 from Anna. Okay, wow, those are actually pretty good. Yet, the skeletons go before all of you, with their even better initiative rolls.
Why are they such fast skeletons?
I mean,
It's a good
natural
thing they
1,
suck.
natural 4, natural 5. Very, very good initiative rolls. The skeletons on either side come to hack at Mr. Longbottom. Ooh, one of them slashes into your thigh with a critical hit with his
Lose a leg.
axe.
Ooh.
And I cry, "No, your beautiful legs! No!"
Your beautiful leg takes 6 damage, and I need you to give me a saving throw versus death magic.
Death magic.
Da-da-dum.
No. That means I have to get higher than the number here.
Equal to or higher.
I fail.
Not only did you fail,
no!
you rolled a natural 1, which increases the
failed
severity
really,
of their
really
weapons by 1. By 1
No.
die category.
We're screwed.
So instead of acting as a small weapon against you, it's going to act as a large weapon against you on our magical critical hit table.
Awesome.
Or a medium, not large. Thank God they weren't attacking you with medium weapons, otherwise then you'd be wrecked.
Oh no.
Alright, so location...
Let me look and take it.
I cry out as though I'm the one being struck. In both cases, there's voices at the same time.
Samura Nabila just grits his teeth.
Oh, it's a
Show
measly...
no pain.
It's a measly 3. No unusual effects. Damn it, that would have the potential to be so cool.
So what, I took 3 damage?
No, you took 6 damage total.
Oh,
You
shit.
just rolled a 3 on his table. It could have been really cool, but it wasn't. The other skeleton hits you with his axe for 5. And the third one, the one in green with the sword, whiffs completely, clanging his sword against the stone on the left side of you. On the character's left
Skeletons.
side. Haley, it is your turn.
Okay. So. Okay, so my spear ricocheted, so I didn't do anything.
No, but this round you can do something again.
Okay. So I 360, and can I jump over his head?
I mean, he's there, and then she's on his shoulders, and her head is like scraping the ceiling. So there's no room.
Oh, she didn't jump over him?
No. She's like seated on him. She's riding him.
So...
We're totem poling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, totem pole. Let's see. So,
You could go with his leg.
since I'm small, since I'm 5 foot tall, I'm gonna go under his legs and just like harpoon my spear through the main skeleton's heart.
Nice.
Go for it. Give me a roll to hit. D20 plus 1.
D.
10. You are underneath him, and you go to like stab the skeleton at just as he like steps to recover from like losing his balance with Tamara being on his shoulders, and he completely like knocks your spear to the side, missing a well-aimed blow that otherwise totally would have killed that skeleton. And then we have Anna and Steven at the same time.
I will let Anna roll her rolls first.
Okay. D20 plus 4 again.
Yes.
And I'm just hacking and slashing, just trying to I'm trying to cut off one of the
You're
skeletons.
attacking the left skeleton?
Well, I guess
At
which
this
one
point,
was
they're
called-
all equal range to you.
so the center one, I guess.
Okay.
Ah!
What a
Man.
miss.
We are not good at fighting.
I roll my attack against the middle one
Practiced
also.
by sitting on Samurai's shoulders.
Yep. I
Give me another saving throw versus death, Steven.
I succeed!
shoulder riding
No,
on
I
Give me,
failed
give me a
horribly.
roll to hit against Tamara.
Okay.
Not Tamara!
Ha!
Tamira?
Second. Tamsin.
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 I also missed Tamsin horribly.
Yeah, so
I'm
you
really
take your
bad at hitting
scimitar
both
up to
foes
like
and
attack the
allies.
skeleton, and you go woof, and go right past Tamara's head.
Yeah.
Woo! You're purposely
Sorry,
calling
I'm-
the camera now.
That time
I'm
was
used
on
to the
purpose.
sword dance of my people.
Yes.
It's a
But
beautiful pen.
both of you fighters are specialized, so you get second attacks this round.
Hey,
Yay!
yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Oh, not
redemption.
me.
No, not you. You are a cleric. You have your Cure Light Wounds and your Bless spell remaining,
All right, Tabitha. You
Oh yeah.
which you can use
I'm-
instead of making an attack on any round.
I had to do my
Yes.
Misscliks Prey emote. Come on, redemption.
15 is a hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Your sword
Center
strikes
skeleton.
home on the skeleton's
Skeleton.
chest. Give me a
And so
damage
I
roll.
4d4 again?
No, you're using your sword this time. It would be D8
Okay.
plus 2. I think.
5.
5 is enough. The center skeleton cracks and crumbles to dust before you, crumpling to the ground. Its armor and weapon remain, but its bones entirely turn to dust, kind of in a semi-magical, probably entirely magical, like whirl of wind.
I said,
Yes.
ashes to ashes and bones to crap! Ha 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 ha!
Holy crap. I've
Mr.
been totally
Lumpkin.
out-warriored. All right, yeah. I attacked the skeleton on the left.
12 is just shy. Your massive two-handed scimitar clatters it harmlessly against its shield, and you can almost hear the skeleton laughing at you within the bowels of its
I
empty chest.
I pat him on the head. Alright, you're doing just fine. Keep it up.
Give me
Thanks.
initiative
Thanks,
rolls
thanks.
again, ladies and gentlemen. 13, 12, 17. Ooh, and that's a D20 plus 6 for you, Haley.
What?
6.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be a D10
Yeah.
plus 6.
I'm
right?
sorry, yes, D10. I lied about
So
the
that would
D20.
So that would be a 9.
6.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
I
That
lied.
never happened.
Oh, you
Better.
go first.
Wow.
All right, Haley.
Good job, Sully. Kill them all.
Yeah. God. Okay, I went first. Here I am.
So you squeeze all the way through his legs on this round and find yourself in between the two skeletons. What do you do?
Oh God.
Kill it
Have them
with
in the
fire.
nuts.
I don't have fire. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal Zamboli to get his leg back.
Yes!
So
Excellent.
he can fight
I
better.
don't even care that you called me Zimboli.
Give me
Or
one.
Mr. Orange.
Give me 1d8 for the amount of
Zamboni!
HP that you heal.
Hello, it's me, Zimboli.
I just had pause. Okay, what was it? It was D.
1d8.
1D.
All of a sudden, he has a marionette of Pinocchio.
Plus 8.
I'm so
Nope,
disappointed.
just a flat 1d8.
1D8.
Yes.
Roll an 8.
7, very nice.
7 is good. Hey.
I start saying, I've got no strings. Don't be down. Read me, friend. Nobody's getting my Disney joke, but I am.
No.
I'm right there with you, Anna.
Thank you.
They missed out on our
Someone is-
Reservoir Dog jokes. It's okay.
So can I heal him?
You did. You healed him for 7 points of damage. And then I believe Anna, it is your turn.
I will try to, again, chop at a skeleton.
You're the only one who's doing any damage.
Do it.
Well, it's because you gave me the high ground, of course. You know, pat pat. Plus 4.
19 is a
Nice.
hit. You clatter your
Hooray!
sword into the skeleton on the left for an amazing d8 plus 2 points of damage. Oh, yeah, it's gone. It has 2 HP.
Fine.
The skeleton
I'm just-
crumbles
I'm-
beneath your blade.
I'm on Samura's head, and I'm holding onto his ponytail, and I'm just wildly like.
Am I
just
like
killing?
swinging my ponytail around, like trying to like drive?
Half the ponytail. Half.
Yeah.
The remaining skeleton refocuses his attack on Haley and brings his
No!
hand axe straight down into the back of your shoulder, cutting deeply and actually critically you. I need you to give me a saving throw versus death, which is as terrifying as it sounds.
It's just a 1d20.
1d20, no modifiers, don't roll poorly.
So wait,
Don't
slash
produce-
R D.
Don't roll a 1.
Slash RD20.
D20, no modifiers, and you want to roll a 10 or better.
I don't want to die.
Cleric, so you're good. Alright, you're fine.
Yay!
You still take 4 points of damage from the critical blow. But you are going to live to fight another day, apparently.
Yes.
Leaving our intrepid Zamboni to take his turn.
Zimboli attacks the skeleton. I swing on my sword. I got a 4.
Give me another saving throw, Stephen.
Ball.
Zamboli's no good at this. I failed my death save. I don't know.
You drop your sword, you hurl it across the room, and it clatters into the treasure chest on the far side of the room.
Does the chest open?
Yes.
Give me an initiative roll, everybody.
Okay.
Number 17.
And I'm still at 6, right?
Yes. Anna, you go first.
I make sure that Samura is watching, and I slash at the last remaining skeleton.
Give me that roll to hit.
15.
That's a hit. Give me a roll
I
for
mutter a
damage.
grudging word of encouragement. I'm like,
Roll
"Manson,
D.
You got this.
you are really good at this.
9.
Oh, that is more life than it can physically have. You crush the
Yeah.
remaining skeleton into dust as you all take a moment to catch your breath. And
I like-
lick
I
your
run to the
wounds.
treasure chest and I pick
No,
up my
you
sword
can't
and I
yet.
open the chest.
You can't yet because I'm still on your
Can't what?
shoulders, and I'm very like debonair, you know, and I just kind of like twirl around and then like slide down your shoulders right next to you, and I'm like, that was some good fighting there.
We make a good team.
We did it!
I just like extract my arm and I go get my sword.
I'm disappointed. I pout.
Okay. Who gets to
And
the
then I
treasure
open the
chest
chest.
first?
Paper, rock, scissors.
Oh, I know the answer to that.
Okay. The chest is unlocked.
Yes.
The top is just closed. Who opens it?
I
As
do.
you all gather greedily around.
Yes, everybody get close.
You need to take the full AoE of whatever happens here.
Yeah, exactly. I open the chest.
Before your eyes glitter hundreds of silver coins, a beautiful dagger with an embroidered in what seems to be some sort of green cloth of a scabbard that has different emeralds and rubies embroidered into it as well. There is a bluish, kind of bluish pinkish fluid in a flask that has some weird script around the outside of a label, and a golden necklace that shines with a radiant light on a platinum chain.
Ooh.
This must be the sword that talks to people. Lancaster, since you're already people, I think you should have it.
Why, thank you.
I
What
pick
was
it
it?
up.
It is
And I
a
hand-
dagger.
Shit.
You pick it up and hand it to Lancaster?
It looked like a sword from under all these silver pieces, but it's just a dagger. Here, you can.
I pat him. I'm like, it's all right. You've had a hard
You
day.
find that you can't let it go. You
No
try and
way.
release it from your grip, and it holds to your hand, and then a voice pops into your head, and your head alone, Stephen. None of the rest of you hear this, and it goes, "What? Are you trying to get rid of me already? Seriously?
If
We
I
just met,
don't
and you're
pick up your
already
grip-
saying goodbye?"
Ah!
I hold the dagger up to my ear, and I go, "Hello, friend."
Well, it's about time that you said hello. Jesus, we've been together for like what, all of eternity now, and you're like you're. I mean, come on, you.
I'm
Yes,
giving
friend.
you
It's been a long time, but now you finally earned my trust.
Well, great.
I'm looking at Sully like, am I the only one seeing this? Like, he's
I
talking.
just hold up a finger like,
I'm
And
glad.
then she
So,
described the golden necklace. I'm like,
are we gonna get some pizza now, or what's the plan for tonight? I really just kind of want to hang out with you for the rest of the day.
hungry?
Yeah. Do you have some elven way bread?
What do you want to eat?
Elven way bread?
I don't have that.
I pick
Hey,
up
wait.
the
Who
potion
are
and
those
pour
other
it
two
over
people
his
next
head.
to you?
Neil,
They're not important. Don't.
That's exactly what I love to hear.
She's-
Thank you so much.
She's
Neil.
just a friend.
Yeah, Anna.
I pick up the potion and pour it over his head in anger.
Stephen, you're covered in this bluish pinkish fluid that tingles over your skin and soaks into you.
I lick it out of my beard.
You gain 1 HP.
Dang it!
You know, that's exactly what I wanted to hear, that they didn't mean anything to you, because they're so pretty, and look at me, I'm so plain. I mean, I know I've got a wonderful skirt, but I'm not even wearing it now, and I'm just a naked blade, and I didn't think that you would appreciate me.
I thought this dagger had a scabbard that was like covered in jewels. And
Oh yeah, but it's like the scabbard fell off.
Oh, well, I put the scabbard back on.
Oh, thank you. I
No,
feel so much better now.
You're beautiful.
When I hear him
Tell me
say that
again.
we don't matter and that it's beautiful, I try to chop off Sumura's ponytail completely.
Ooh.
Sumara, give me a perception check to see if you even notice this, because you seem to be pretty stuck into your conversation here.
I am preoccupied. I got
No.
15.
You simply just cut off his ponytail, which he
I
then
take it.
notices.
I take it and I start running toward the. Also, who has the rock with the light?
Me.
Okay, I say, "Come on!" and I start running back toward the ooze, and I try to drop his ponytail into the gelatinous cube.
Okay, well, so the two of you flee then.
Well, I have the golden necklace that I'm petting.
So you've got the golden necklace and the rock.
Yes.
All right, so then both of you move your characters away and leave Steven in the darkness.
Okay.
She doesn't have to come with me. I just ask her to, and I start running.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
she doesn't come with you,
follow.
you can't go
Listen
anywhere
up.
because she has the light.
Yeah.
The gelatinous
Oh.
cube
And-
is
Do
elsewhere.
you know how to get out of here? because it's kind of dark.
I totally remember, right?
I think he's talking to his new friend.
Yeah, and then we go this way.
Yeah. So I know it's a little bit early, but I'd always like to ask, where do you think this is going?
Oh, we can't go down there yet.
Because I'm not the sort of girl to be taken lightly. I don't like to be played around with that. I think that we should really start attaching labels to ourselves right now. I mean, it's been all of 10 minutes.
But I think I'd like to play around with you. So.
Ooh.
A little bit.
Well, that sounds like exactly what I was looking for. A big, strong man to keep me close and to never get rid of me.
You said you had a skirt, right?
Oh, you put it on me, big boy.
I'd rather take it off of you.
Oh, well, this is a dream come true as long as you keep me close and never let me go.
That sounds like a good deal.
Neil, I throw the ponytail in the gelatinous cube.
It sizzles and boils and burns.
Satisfaction, and then have a dance party with Soli.
I shake my hips, but I'm like, my precious. Just rubbing the necklace on me. But shaking my tush.
Glimmers and glows, and in fact, if you're actually carrying the necklace on you, you even have even more light.
Yes.
Oh, it like glows?
I mean, yeah, it's an amulet of light. It extends your light radius even further between the rock and the amulet. Just
I'm a star.
Yeah, pretty much. So the two of you are having a dance party. Zamboni, what are you doing with your new lady friend?
So I put my hand on the wall and I just start walking. I go, so what's your name? I feel like we should do that.
Well, I had a name from someone long before, but that doesn't really matter now. I'll be whatever you want to call me.
I'll call you Natalia.
Oh, Natalia is just a wonderful name. It's so great. Can I come up with a name for you? No. I think that sounds a little bit more personal, a little bit less, I mean, I don't want your mother to be the most important woman in your life after she named you and all. I think I should be the most important woman in your life now.
My name is Samura Nabila!
Ooh, Samura, that's a nice name, but really, I think that it's not quite appropriate. I think that as your new wife, I mean, I know that's moving a little bit quickly here, but as your new soulmate, I think soulmate's a much better term. I think your name should be
Yes.
Active purpose.
Active purpose.
Yes, isn't that a great name? Did you think it's a great name?
That's not a name. Hey, look, I'm gonna turn right here.
Okay.
I go down the passageway that we haven't been down. Like I just put my hand on the wall.
You go down the passageway that you haven't been down before.
Yeah, in the dark, with my new girlfriend, Natalia.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing at this point? You've been having a dance party for a few moments now.
We got tired and we're like, oh my god, we lost him. We need to go back.
I suppose you're right. We shouldn't leave a man on his own.
So we go looking.
I feel a little bit. I've calmed down from my jealous rage and I feel a little bit subdued. And we go back looking for him the way we came.
All right, keep moving yourselves while I move him at like a creeping, walking around a corner pace.
I did. I saw him back here. I saw him down the way.
So we should actually go down.
I saw him going this way.
Steven, you run into a statue in front of you. And then all of a sudden light appears and you can see again.
Whoa, I can see.
And I don't know if we actually have time to do this battle.
I think we do.
Let's do it. Roll initiative as all of a sudden skeletons surround you as you step into this area.
Hey girl, Natalia, are you good at fighting?
If your eyes do not deceive you, you see 4 skeletons. One of them is crawling on the ground, having lost its legs.
Natalia, you're not responding to me.
I'm sorry, what did you say to Natalia?
Wrong? Baby, please, come back. Don't go away.
No, I'd never leave you. You're my soulmate. We're together forever. You can't even get rid of me even if you tried.
Get married. Yes. Are you good at fighting?
I'll protect you.
Really?
What is that a lack of confidence? Do you not think that I can protect you?
Well, I mean, protecting isn't the same as fighting, is it?
What? Let's not fight anymore. I don't like fighting with you. You can do whatever you want. I trust you. Just do whatever you want as long as you don't let me go.
Then I'm gonna use this big sword. I'm gonna put you on my belt, and I shove Natalia through my belt.
Yeah, as long as she's touching you, it is fine.
Cool.
And give me initiative rolls. Steven, delay your roll by like 5 for talking with the sword, and just you're gonna go last. It's not even possible.
Then I got a 19.
Okay. You guys roll your initiatives. Can I get a D10 plus 6 from Miss Haley?
Got
Boom.
it. 11.
Okay. So this first skeleton over here clatters and clumps between this statue of a dog and one of these sarcophaguses and comes up behind Haley and swings his sword for a brutal 17 to hit, stabbing you for 2 points of damage, Haley.
A brutal 2 points of damage.
A brutal 2 points of damage. This skeleton crawls his way over to, I want to say, Anna. Oh god, no, that shouldn't move. That should be on a different layer. And reaches out his bony fingers to claw at your calves, but gets them stuck in your shoelaces and effectively does 0 points of damage. And then we have Haley's turn. No, I'm sorry, Anna's turn, and then Haley's turn.
So since his hands are caught in my shoelaces, can I take one of my feet and like rip it backwards to pull him closer and then stomp on his head?
Yeah.
Cool.
You gotta pull your foot backwards and just the tips of his bones like come off of his hands. But you can still stomp on his head if you'd like.
I still stomp on his head.
Give me a roll to hit. I'm gonna give you +4 because he's basically prone. I mean, he is prone.
How do I fail that?
4, 5, 6 for level on top of that, which brings it to a 10, which is still a fail. So you go to stomp on the skeleton, and you like don't crush it on the top. You like hit it on the side. You know, like when you try and stomp a soda can, but you like put the weight just a little bit off, and it shoots out from your foot and scatters to the side. That's kind of what happens.
To its skull.
So you like step on the side of the head, and the head like pops out to the side, and your foot just clampers onto the ground.
Does it fall off of the body?
It does not.
Dang.
Haley.
Okay, so he hit me for 2 damage, and am I like facing him? No,
you can turn
behind
around.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I will get my spear and try to just like whack him to like get him further away from us. I'm hoping to do damage.
D20 plus 1 to hit. Boom, 16 is a nice shot. You slap him around with your spear for D6 points of damage, please. Ooh.
So it's
/R space D6. 5 is enough. Your spear clatters into his side, breaking his bones. He crumples. Out of the darkness, an arrow flies straight for Haley. Ooh, natural 1. Saving throw is a fail. The arrow shatters on the ground on impact, and you hear the fumbling of a bow as it also clatters to the ground. The arrow did not hit anywhere near you guys. It hit like way over here on the wall. And then this guy scurries forth, rounds the corner, and comes right at you, Haley. Rah! His noiseless scream is only really... You only notice his noiseless scream as his jaw like opens in what should have been a horrible, horrible wail, but it does nothing. And his sword clatters harmlessly against your chainmail armor, leaving just Zamboni. Because I literally cannot remember your name.
Sumura.
Sumura.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I step around Haley, facing this skeleton here, and I just bring my, 2-handed scimitar down on its head.
with a drum roll, please.
Wow, no, I don't.
11. No, the scimitar comes down and catches in its armor, in its back, ripping the armor to shreds a little bit, but otherwise doing no points of damage. And we roll initiative.
14.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. And
10 plus 6.
yes, we're on point. Very nice. Okay, the Mr. Boney McCrawls-a-lot clatters again, reaching for Tamsin, and rolls a natural 20, critically Tamsin. Tamsin, give me a saving throw versus death.
Ooh.
That is a pass, but the bony fingers still reach in past your leg armor and scratch at your calf for 7 points of damage. Basically, like it's like the broken finger shards that had ripped off of his hand when you pulled your foot away come in and reach into your calf and just like rend the flesh, ripping it to pieces, and your foot becomes soaked with blood.
Ooh,
Ew.
good.
Yeah, you was right.
Good job wasting that potion.
The once archer, who no longer has a bow, comes over here and tries to rake at Samura?
Samura.
With its bony claws.
There's a bony.
But Samura's hide armor keeps his bony claws, its bony claws at bay. None of you are doctors, you can't tell the gender of the skeleton.
Did the
No
magical dagger that talks do anything to protect me?
It has not done anything to protect you.
Okay. I'm watching her.
Okay.
She talks big, but I'm not sure she's worth it.
Wow. Wow.
And then we are
Shots
left.
fired.
We are left with a Steven.
Okay, yeah, I bring that sword down on the skeleton right in front of me.
Do it.
Yeah.
That is a hit. Roll some damage.
Is that any kind of crit?
It is not. Without
Okay.
rolling a natural 18 or higher. Ooh, oh yeah, that's well beyond the HP of the skeleton. It crumbles to dust and does not even get to attack this round. Initiative for their next round.
18.
Oof, not very good. I'm sorry.
Wait, I didn't get to go that round.
Yes, you did. You stepped on the skeleton's head. No.
No, that was last round.
Previous round. Quick! Redcon.
Yeah, make an attack,
Lancaster.
Anna.
I just want to take my sword and try to chop the skeleton's head off because I'm standing over it.
Yeah, so that should be a d20 plus, what is it, 2, 3, and 4, d20 plus 7? 14 is a hit. Give me a damage roll.
Which would still be DS2.
Yes. The skeleton is not dead. Roll me some
No.
initiative. But you
I
shatter.
already did.
Okay, you shatter everything below the shoulder blades, pretty much. It's now like a head and arms crawling at you.
Ew.
I already rolled that initiative before we retconned it. I rolled 8.
Alright. Well, 8 goes first.
I do the same thing again.
Do it again. Natural
Yeah.
20. You clear by a
Ooh.
lot, and considering it only has 2 HP, you can just describe how you want to destroy it.
I yell in a Braveheart style voice, and I go to swing my sword again, but instead I leap into the air and drive both my heels into its skull, and just go ah.
Its skull turns to dust at your feet, and the
Ooh.
entire skeleton just disappears.
Nice.
Leaving Haley with the next attack.
Yes. So
I
let's
couldn't
see.
come up with a clever one-liner quick enough, so I just yelled.
So we still have the archer guy, right?
Yeah, but he's lost his bow and is now just coming at you with his claws. His bony,
Okay.
deathly cold claws.
Well, I want to like grab him by the fingers and just rip his arms off.
Ooh, excellent idea.
Nice.
So give me an attack roll, d20 plus 1, just to grab hold of him in combat. Nice. You grab hold of him. Now give me a strength check. That is going to be a d20 plus 14. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. You just grab the skeleton and you rip both of his arms from his body, leaving him standing there, completely armless. Disarmed? Completely disarmed. The skeleton's turn is next, and it bumps harmlessly into you.
It's like, just bump.
Except without the grunts. We can roll out of combat now because the skeleton, he can't really hurt you.
Sweet.
I kick him over.
It seems that Steven has decided to crush it.
Cool.
It appears that Steven has crushed it. It is dead.
Oh. Sweet.
I say, very well thought out, Soli. Quite a good move to disarm the skeleton, if you know what I mean.
That's a knee slapper. Good that you can't even do that. Okay.
And I say, while you're at it, do you think you might heal my leg that seems to be completely gutted?
I can't. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Maybe later, next day. You know.
I try to bind up my leg, Neil.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check. Using cloth from some of these skeletons, surprising their clothes seem to be they're dirty and dusty, but they're not gross. They're just old. You managed to bind up your leg to the point where it's no longer really bleeding that badly.
Cool. This
I open the chest.
Hey! What are you haven't said anything to me in a while. What's going on?
I'm opening a chest.
But you're not doing that with me. I thought we were going to do everything together. I thought we were going to spend our lives together.
Are you necessary for the opening of the chest? As I lift the lid off the chest.
Give me a strength check to try and lift the lid.
Okay, no wait. As I see that the lid is heavy, I take out the dagger, I unsheath it, and I jam it into the under the lid, and I use it as a lever to lift it up. And I go, Natalia, you're so helpful.
Give me a saving throw for the dagger.
A saving throw?
Yeah, I've got to look up what its saving throw is.
It's a 2.
That's not very good.
I look at Soli while he's doing this, and I go,
It's crazy.
You rolled a 2?
Yes, for the saving throw.
The dagger shatters, and in a brief moment you hear a, "No, my love!"
I pick up the hilt and I throw it on the floor and I say, "This thing was not very useful." And then I just hulk out and lift the lid off of the thing.
Bye, Natalia.
Give me a strength saving throw.
the twins do not find attractive anymore.
Natalia was useless.
The lid does not lift off.
Son of a...
You go... It won't budge.
My friend, this is very nearly literally the strongest I have ever been in my life. I was able to move this lid.
Okay, and then Soli's like...
Now I look at this thing and I see if there are any levers or catches or clasps or traps or anything.
No, but looking over it, it is inscribed with all manner of runes.
Nice. I can't read.
Soli, do you recognize any of these runes?
Nope. Why don't we go out and explore the cave a little bit more? Maybe there could be hints or clues.
Because we only have 6 minutes left in the game.
Abracadabra?
Does anybody have a knowledge of ancient ruins?
Neil, do any of us have any checks?
Yeah.
You do not. But also, the other, 8 sarcophagi in the room slowly start to shift as well-armed zombies crawl out. And darkness closes over our PCs.
No.
I say yes, and I run at them.
And that is the end of our game for today.
Will we survive?
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
that was fun.
Yeah.
I really like that. That was so much fun.
I'm so glad that you had fun and that we eventually got the stream up. I want to say thank you especially to everyone who's watching that stayed through our troubles at the beginning. Really, really appreciate that. Those of you who have been watching Misscliks D&D Vigilantes, remember we have guests every single week, like Haley, and it's been absolutely a pleasure to have you here. And I guess let's do shout-outs before we end the show. So, Haley, could you go ahead and tell people where they can follow you, what they can check out that you're up to, any projects you're doing that you want them to know about, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Twitter, twitter.com/TheHaleyBaby. I stream every single day. After this, I'm going to go probably play some Zelda, the Wind Waker, if you guys are interested. You can find me twitch.tv/TheHaleyBaby. Pretty much everything is The Haley Baby. I don't really have any projects, but I just come hang out in the chat, say hello, and yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. I hope we can continue our adventure together and twerk everywhere.
Twerk around the world. Awesome. How about you, Steven?
Thanks for watching, guys. I had a blast coming on and playing some 2nd edition D&D, super old school, fun stuff. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at SilentOsiris. So if you're wondering what I do a lot of role playing. So if you like this kind of thing, you should definitely follow me. I play in a show over on IdmeJP's channel. I run a show on IdmeJP's channel. I occasionally moonlight over here for the Misscliks. And you should definitely be sure to check out the Misscliks YouTube channel where we are releasing the D&D Nimorgeist campaign that I ran with the Misscliks a while ago. How many hours of gameplay did we get out of that, Anna? Was it like 16?
I know that we did
12,
nothing.
16?
We did nothing for 2 days except play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. I mean, so, I want to say it must have been like approximately 14 hours of gameplay. So if you want to watch a large amount of Dungeons and Dragons, you should definitely check out youtube.com/Misscliks and watch the Nimmergeist show. It's really cool. It was a blast. So, that's all for me.
Oh yeah, I got one more thing. Thank you everybody for being so patient with me. It was my first time ever. And so I want to thank Neil, Steven, and Anna for, popping my role-playing cherry, I guess. But thank you guys for being so patient with me, and I hope I can come back. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And,
new role players are the best.
Yes. You did a great job for a first time. It was not hard to be patient at all.
Yep.
Hey.
Neil, you want to go?
Yeah. My stream has been having some problems because, living in Vietnam, internet is not always the most stable thing, but hopefully all that is fixed now. And we're going to have some Dicing with Death coming up. It's going to be your time, Thursday evening, like 6 o'clock Pacific. And if you don't know what Dicing with Death, it is a one-on-one D&D campaign. And I think it's been a long enough time. We're actually just starting a brand new character because the last character died. So my friend Ryan will be running the campaign. I will be playing in it. And one-on-one D&D campaigns are something special and something very, very different. So if you're interested at all in more D&D related material and maybe something a little different, a little bit more intimate, I would recommend checking out Dicing with Death on Thursday.
Do it. How did your marathon go? You did a marathon stream recently, right?
As I said, Vietnam internet. I got to about 25 hours, and then I burned out the modem.
Bummer.
Yeah.
I thought so because I went to go check it out, and it seemed to be done earlier.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Ah.
But it's okay.
I blame Vietnam. I blame them.
I do too. But now we have a new functioning modem, and all will be well. So
Good. So look forward to the next one then.
Yes.
All right. As for me, you can find me at Anna Prosser on just about everything except YouTube, which is Anna Prosser TV. Speaking of Nimmergeist, there are a couple behind-the-scenes Nimmergeist videos on my YouTube channel, Anna Prosser TV. So if you want to check those out, please do. Nimmergeist comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now because we filmed enough of them that we wanted to use that to make there be Misscliks content every single day. So here on Misscliks, you're going to have Nimmergeist Monday on YouTube, Misscliks D&D Tuesdays on Twitch, Nimmergeist again Wednesday, Eye on the Storm, which is our Heroes of the Storm talk show on Thursdays, and Nimmergeist again Friday. As a reminder, Eye on the Storm has actually been nominated for a Blizzard Stream Award this year, which is super exciting. And so we would really, really appreciate it if you would check those out and vote for Eye on the Storm as the favorite community show for Heroes of the Storm. If you're looking for the link, it's on the Misscliks Twitter, and while you're there, go ahead and follow the Misscliks Twitter if you want to get updates on all the stuff we're up to. We really appreciate it. We love hanging out with you. So next thing to tune in for is Nimmergeist tomorrow at 10 a.m. And thank you guys for coming and watching. We'll be bringing you more Misscliks D&D Vigilantes next Tuesday, and we'll be announcing the guests for that on Twitter, so keep an eye there.
Okay.
Also want to say super thanks to Neil, especially for the moving characters on Roll20. That was really, really fun. Also give Roll20 some love. They're huge supporters of our show as well. So thanks for putting that together, Neil. That was fun, I think, for our players to watch, or our viewers to watch.
Yes. That was the dungeon that I managed to put together in between getting out of bed and starting the show. So that was like a barely put together.
Crits that kill
That's awesome.
at the end are great.
Mm-hmm.
They're the best dungeons.
Cool. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys all this same time next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.